Would you like a super fast explanation of the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path without all the BS? Very, very fast and to the point? Well, then stick around. The Eightfold Path and the Four Noble Truths, summed up in just a couple minutes. So, here we go. The first noble truth is life is suffering. People suffer, you can't escape it. The second noble truth, suffering is caused by desire and attachment. The third noble truth, suffering can be overcome. The fourth noble truth, following the Eightfold Path can end suffering. Now on to the Eightfold Path. And basically summed up in under 90 seconds, I'm going to try to. This is what it is. Basically, try to be good to all living creatures. Treat them well, treat them peacefully, don't deal in the business of selling guns, knives, pepper spray, or anything else that can harm another individual. Just use common sense to treat people with the utmost respect and courtesy, love and care for all living creatures. Don't kill any living creatures, don't kill ants, don't kill termites, don't kill bedbugs. Find another way. Treat others, all living creatures, with respect and courtesy, and meditate. Maybe focus on a single point across the room and keep your attention on it and view it, and don't take your attention off of it. Just view it and meditate upon it. We cannot be enlightened unless we meditate. So that's it. That's the whole thing. If that's all you came for, you can click out of this video now. Coney, what are you doing? Kitty's just getting up on the cupboard again. So that's basically it. That's the whole thing. And if any of you want to know more, like for example, my journey has been basically studying the teachings of spiritual teachers across YouTube, reading The Power Up Now in the beginning, studying the teachings of Eckhart Tolle, and basically just learning all I can, meditating, trying new spiritual practices that I made up myself to reach a level of peace and enlightenment, if I can. Basically, you can try to accept. If you fully accept both consciously and subconsciously, you are enlightened. But the hard part is getting to that point. You normally have to follow something similar to the Eightfold Path in order to get there, which I have. I only identify with ego maybe twice a day, honestly, for a few seconds. And I love my kitty very much. Live my life, enjoy life. When I fall into depression, I keep a positive attitude about it. I realize that everything is temporary, because everything is temporary. Nothing is permanent, guys. Everything is temporary. If you're going through a tough time, it will end. I guarantee you. Even if you're homeless for the rest of your life, eventually that's going to end when you pass. So no worries. Everything is temporary. Nothing is permanent. And I want to stress this to you a lot, because even if you're not enlightened, spiritually liberated, awakened, life will not be the same forever. So tough times pass. They always do. And just enjoy life if you can. Follow the Eightfold Path. Follow the Four Noble Truths. And you may get there eventually. But if you accept everything by default, everything, even things you can't change especially, you will reach full enlightenment. Because full acceptance, both consciously and subconsciously, is enlightenment. You will stop identifying with ego at that point, because you will be accepting of all attachments and all desires, not having them or losing them or whatnot. Yeah, so basically what I like to do is say a certain chant to myself when I'm meditating, so my brain doesn't wander. I say peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. And basically what that'll do is it will keep me from daydreaming and going into thought and thinking about what happened earlier today and the problems I have. Just say peace and love, peace and love. But you can do any chant you want to. Peace and love over and over again, and focus on a certain point across the room, maybe on the wall. Focus upon it, don't take your attention off of it. And so focus. If you get to a point, there's something that will come when you're meditating like that for enlightenment. It's almost like a wolf, and it will come to finish you off. And you'll be thinking, you'll be in meditation, trying your best to stay present and be enlightened, to be spiritually liberated. And that wolf will come, and he will basically finish you off. And if he does not succeed in the time taken to reach liberation, you are free. You are free, and you can do what you want. Keep meditating. Keep focusing. The hard part is keeping your attention in meditation. That's really difficult at times, I know. Do whatever you gotta do. If you gotta drink chamomile tea, maybe some valerian root tea, it's called Kona, is it called? I forget exactly what it's called. I can actually check right now. Kava. I like to use kava for meditation. You can use that too. Any peaceful, non-caffeinated tea can help you get into a deeper state. I also like kratom, although I'm not supposed to really talk about that because the YouTube said not to. But I'm just telling you what I do. I take kratom to get into a deeper meditative state. You can do that too, but I'm not suggesting you do, because YouTube would get mad at me if I did. So I'm just saying that's what I do, and you could do it because you're free to do what you want in a free country. So do whatever you want. I've lived like my entire life in suffering pretty much up until age 30. And I've been following the basis of the Four Noble Truths and the basis of the basically Eightfold Path itself, Eightfold Noble Path. And it's been helping me a lot. I'm almost there now. Don't give up. Keep going. You'll get there. I like to accept. Certain times I'm in full acceptance. Sometimes I'm in the moment and free of thought and present. Different spiritual practices. You'll come with your own over time. Save those. Text those to yourself like I do in your phone. You can use them later on if you become a spiritual teacher, or if you want to look back on things. I like to text myself ideas, spiritual practices that have worked for me, and write them down and try them. So basically, just focus on your meditations. Focus on the Eightfold Path. Focus on the Four Noble Truths. And I've told you in previous videos, I believe, how to follow that, how to become enlightened. I didn't mention the Eightfold Path, but there's other ways besides the Eightfold Path to reach enlightenment. There's other ways to do it. But maybe it all adds to the same thing, basically. But it's called different things. You do different things. Basically, you gotta treat people with respect and courtesy and be good to people. And basically, you gotta be good to people, and you gotta meditate. Because if you don't meditate, then you most likely will never reach enlightenment unless you're like Eckhart Tolle, and you basically fall into a void because you're in so much pain. That can happen too. But yeah, be strong, guys. Be strong. And if you need any more questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. There should be a little circular with my circular sign with my picture on it, my avatar. Go ahead and click that to subscribe. And favorite this video, like this video if you like it. Share with your friends. And check out my other videos, please. There should be 2 on the side here that you can check out. Okay. So, yeah, that's all for now. Love you guys.